I didn't hear it once. I didn't hear it twice. I heard it several times. I'm being called, Breonna Taylor today. And, but it's okay because we'll educate and we'll make sure that people know who she is, what she stood for, that she was an award-winning EMT, in her community, that she's someone who deserves justice right now.
So generally in TV, we like to talk to people on TV because sometimes you lose something when you just talk to them on the phone. But we're having some technical difficulties, and we've got Congresswoman-elect Cori Bush on the phone. And I tell you one thing, having gotten to know this woman a little bit, you lose nothing by having her on the phone. She brings everything to every conversation she has. She's soon going to be representing the people of Missouri's 1st Congressional District. Congresswoman-elect, good to talk to you again. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
This story that you tell is remarkable. I guess the bubbles in which we live don't let us understand that there are lots of people who don't know the name Breonna Taylor. In fact, the irony is that the message out there is say her name so that black women who get killed at the hands of police are known. They are not forgotten. They are not erased. And that's exactly what you were doing by wearing a mask with her name on it. And what you encountered today was that very erasure, that people didn't know who Breonna Taylor was. How do you keep your composure and as you say, educate people? Because that's really the only way this is going to work.
Well, at first it was hurtful because I'm thinking to myself, I'm wearing this to uplift her name, but I'm thinking I'm doing this in a space where people should already know her name. And so to find out that it was not only did people not know her name, it was so bad to where you thought that I was her. But wearing that mask and hearing what people said, it just made me think about a day when someone this white woman walked up to me and she rubbed the back of my hand. And I said, "Why are you rubbing my hand?" And she said, just to see if it comes off. She wanted to see if my color, if this brown skin comes off. And I didn't get upset. I understood that she needed to be exposed to black people. She said she hadn't been exposed. But to me, in this situation, we're talking about people who are leaders. We're talking about people who are leaders in communities where there are black people, where there are brown people, where there are people, that are murdered by police, where there are people who are, unhoused or whatever it is, people who have issues with police, and we need them to understand that they have to serve the entire community. And so it was very disturbing because when we said we want to lead, we signed up for this. We signed up to say we want to lead 750,000 people, regardless of what they look like, where they come from. They're in our district, and so we want to lead them. And you cannot do that. There have been protests all over this country. The whole map was lit up. Protests all over this country for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. So I just don't understand why that name did not ring a bell to several people today.